Hey yo.
Hey yo, this is Dax coming at you with Dax Attacks. Hey, we want to give another shout out to Buddha Bellies on making Clan Perks level 8. Congratulations, good job. And I wanted to bring a couple of attacks to you for Town Hall 7. I haven't done any videos for Town Hall 7. And I know we have several people in our clan that are at Town Hall 7. So I thought this might be beneficial for some of our newer, fresher players to get a little perspective and maybe give them some ideas on some attack strategies. And we're going to be looking at giants and wizards. And I think it was probably one of my very favorite attacks at Town Hall 7. So I hope you guys can take a little something from it and enjoy it. Okay, so here we go with the first Town Hall base we are going to look at. There's a couple steps of attacking this with a giant and wizard attack. The first thing you want to do is you want to draw out the clan castle. Now, what I mean by that is if you click on the clan castle, you can see the circle at which the clan castle is activated. So once you get a troop inside of that circle, then whatever troops are inside that clan castle will come out. So if you look, you can see that to get inside that circle, you got to get past either the elixir collectors over here, or the gold store or gold mines over here, or the barracks over here, or these collectors and storage over here. All right, so how do you get past those? Well, if you use archers or wizards or goblins or barbs, they are going to get caught up on those collectors. So what you want to do is send something that will walk past those that is, say, targeting a defense. So you've got a couple of choices. If you have hog riders, you can send a hog rider in. He will run right past all of those. He'll go to that wall, and as soon as he breaks that line, whatever's in the clan castle, if it's a dragon or if it's wizards or archers or whatever, they're going to come out. If you can send in a giant, that would do the same thing. It will walk right past all of those collectors, headed towards this wall, and it'll start hitting at this wall. Or you could send in a balloon. It'll fly right over those, because all three of those troops that I just mentioned, the balloons, the giants, and the hog riders, they all target defenses first. So they will walk past everything else. Golems will as well, but at Town Hall 7, that is irrelevant. So, if we watch Daniel's attack on this base, he's going to send a hog rider in. It'll bring out the clan castle, which will head up towards the troops, and then he will kill the clan castle. So let's go ahead and start this video, and we will watch it. This is a classic lure. Okay, watch, and he sent it down here from the bottom. All right, so he sent the hog rider in right here. It jumped this wall, and that was enough to draw out the clan castle. So now that the dragon is out of the clan castle, he will attack any of your attacking troops that are on the board. They usually go for the ones that are closest to him first. So what Daniels does is he drops his barb way over here in this corner. That makes that dragon come way out towards the barb. And of course he's going to smoke that pretty quick with one breath. So he drops another one, bring him further out. And he's going to smoke it there. So you drop another one, bring him out further. And so now we've got the dragon way out away from the base. So now if you drop a giant way out here, the dragon's going to come over and focus on this giant. The giant is going to walk all the way over to this wall and start pounding on this wall to try to get to that mortar. Meanwhile, while the dragon's targeting him, you can use your wizards, in this case, to knock out the dragon. Wizards are my favorite troop to take out the dragon, if you don't have poison spells. So you can see how he puts the wizards down. Look at that. Boom and bang. Now, the dragon's dead. now comes the attack portion. So you can see that Daniels brings a total of 20 giants. He's still got 19 left to place. 4 wall breakers, and all of those wizards. And here we go. So this is how he does it. He puts the giants down. Look at all those giants. They get in front of the wizards, so they will start taking any damage from the archer tower, the wizard towers, the cannons. They will be blocking all that damage, so the wizards don't take it. So the wizards will be in behind. He set his wall breakers down, and he broke open the wall right there. He put down a heal spell. That keeps those giants alive and lets them do more damage. So now that the giants went through the mortar, now they're going to go for this archer tower. As soon as the archer tower is down, they're going to go for the wizard tower. Then they're going to start banging on the walls to try to get to the cannons there and there, the wizard tower. So they're going to go from defensive building to defensive building. That is what giants do. Meanwhile, all of the defenders' defenses, the cannons, the archer towers, the wizard towers, they are all focused on those giants, and they are going to be shooting them a lot, which is exactly what you want them to do. Because the giants have such a high hit points and wizards have such low hit points, but wizards can do all of this damage as long as the defenses are not targeting them. So that's exactly what Daniels does. So we will go on a little bit further. You see that the enemy's Barb King locks onto those giants, and any wizards in that area are going to come and attack that Barb King. And he's got, looks like 6 or 7 of them there. And they're going to lock onto that Barb King, and they're going to whack him with just a couple shots. So now they're going to go to work, and you can see the giants are going from building to building to building. He dropped a rage spell to help them get through that wall, because they don't do a whole lot of damage per second. So sometimes a rage spell will help them get through the wall a lot easier. You see some of them just went flying because of the spring traps, but that's okay. There's still a bunch of giants left. You can see them pounding away. At this point, he's in really good shape. Here come the wizards that Daniels had in the clan castle. They are max wizards, and they are going to do a lot of damage to a Town Hall 7 base. And you can see he put his Barb King down on the outside, and that Barb King is going to walk around and clean up all these trash buildings on the outside. That is great if you have a Barb King, but it's not required if you don't even have your Barb King yet. So we will continue on and continue watching this attack. Boom, there goes some more giants. Yeah, good thing they can fly. And you can see that they still have the meat shield there. They are still protecting those wizards, and that gives the wizards a chance to blast the cannons, and before they can even get to the wizards. And you can see he just finishes up just like that. It was a fantastic attack by Daniels, and this is one of my favorite attacks for Town Hall 7. It doesn't take a lot of practice. It's mostly focusing on the giants and where they're going to go, and making sure that you keep your giants in front of your wizards so that the giants take the damage, and the wizards can do all the offensive damage to the base. Okay, so here is Daniel's other attack. You can see he's going to drop the Hog Rider in from the top here at, say, 12 o'clock. And it will pop out the dragon that's in there. And it's never a good idea to have your clan castle this far on the outside of the base. It makes it very easy to get the clan castle lured out. So Daniels does a good job of taking advantage of that. So boom, there he goes. Out comes the dragon with the clan castle, and then you'll see the barbs come in down here. I'll scan this back just a little bit. All right, so you see a barb come here, and the dragon's going to come all the way across the base. And because they're slow, it takes them forever to get over here. The reason that Daniels brought the dragon all the way down this way is because this is where he wanted his main force, his kill squad, to come in to this base. So by bringing him all the way down here, he can put all of his wizards down here, and as soon as that dragon locks onto that giant, Then he drops all the wizards, and that dragon is dead meat right after that. He puts all of his giants down, just like last time. You can see, here they come. Boom. Look at those. Here come the wall breakers. They're going to bust right through there. Bingo. And they are now free and clear to get to the middle of this base. He has all of those wizards. He's going to put his heal spell down there, and he's just going to let those giants go to work in front of the wizards, and they are going to soak up all that damage while the wizards are sitting right behind there, picking everything off. He has the town hall down already, and they're just going to go through and just absolutely wreck the space, going through, just cutting through it like it's butter. So we will go ahead and watch the rest of this attack and just enjoy all the damage that these wizards are doing behind the giants and the king in this case. And we will go ahead and speed this up, because at that point all of the defenses are down. There's nothing left but the crying for this one. And as they come around the corner, look at all the giants and all the wizards that are still on the board at this point. That was just an overwhelming attack and a great one by Daniels. Congratulations and good job, bud. All right, so there we go. There's a couple of Town Hall 7 attacks by Daniels. Fantastic attacks. So I hope some of our players at Town Hall 7, that'll give you some ideas on some good attack strategies for upcoming wars. Something to help give you an idea of what to upgrade next. And so until next time, let's get better, baby.